I want to thank all my channel members for the support they've been giving me, because what I'm going to do here right now is have my video demonetized, and all I have to do to get that to happen is to say the word "O" followed by the name of this tank when I introduce it. The name of the tank is SFAC 105. There you go. My video's been demonetized. So thank you all channel members. Allons-y. Let's watch. And what is with this thing? What is this? What is that? Seriously? Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Did you see that, Lorraine? He just was pretty pissed off with what just happened there. Oh! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! It's a fuck all around. Now, if you see ads during this video, rest assured that Google is making all the money. They have what's called an automatic review process. I guess it's done by a computer program. It happens only, it just takes a couple of seconds. Like for a video this length, it might take 30 seconds. You load your video, and then it says checking. And when I load this video, after I do it and edit it and I load it, it'll say checking. 1 found, 2 found, 3 found, 4, 5, 6, 7 found. Oh, fuck. DLC is pretty pissed off. And it'll say 7 instances found of violations of the community guidelines. Not violation, not in a, not that you're going to get your channel shut down or anything. That's copyright, things like that. You get your channel shut down, but violations to the guidelines which outline what's necessary so that you will get ad revenue from your video. 9 issues found. Your video is currently not monetized. Videos may appear on your videos, but screw you. Whatever. What are you gonna do? But it's more fun. I have fun. Okay? I'm not like a slave. I don't pretend that I am something I'm not. You know? You know my feelings. I wear my emotions and my opinions on my sleeve. If I think something sucks, I say it sucks. If I think something's great, I think it's great. If I see something like this, I go, fuck. Even if I know, SFAC sounds very close to fuck. And I know that the algorithm is going to think that I said the word fuck 18 times in this video, and I only said it twice. And I'm certainly not one of those that will... I've just been owned by this game for the past 14 years and toe the line so that so that wargaming will be happy. Just have fun. Harmless fun. Just harmless fun. Everyone's different. Everyone's different. Not everyone's serious about a game. For instance, you go to the World Poker Tour. They're serious about the game. They're playing cards, but they're serious because there's millions of dollars at stake. But if you go to your friend's house and he pulls out the chips, not the ones you dip in guacamole and eat, the chips and the cards, and you decide to, 5 or 6 of you have a little Texas Hold'em play. I mean, it's fun to play and you get excited and this and you're emotional, but it's for fun, right? If you lose, you go, ah. Especially if you don't even put money in, you're just playing for chips. It's a game. In case you didn't know, this is a game too. World of Tanks. So if your teammate does something dumb, or if you fall off the cliff and your tank lands sideways, or if you take 12 shots in a row and you miss, to me, it's all material that can be used. It's comedy gold. Now, when I play, I'll scream like a lunatic. Oh, fuck. I'll scream like a lunatic. But that's the same as you're playing golf. You take a shot, goes up in the air, it drifts a little to the right, lands into the sand trap. You go, oh, fuck. I played golf with a guy once. I worked with him. Calmest guy at work. Kind of not boisterous, very serious. Management level guy. And he played golf. You get the par 3. Just have to, from the tee, you got to hit over a small little pond onto the green. You hit the green in one shot. It's a par 3. I go up there, I plop mine, it lands on the green 20 feet from the hole. Not a bad shot for me. I'm glad I landed on the green. But, you know, take the 9-iron or the wedge out, and it was like 150 foot. 100, is it meters? Yeah, 150 yards. So take one of the wedges. If I hit it, a wedge or a 9-iron, it's going to go up in the air. It's going to land somewhere in the general direction over there. I'm not that good to place it, right? But 9 out of 10 times if I hit a 9-iron, the ball's going up in the air. So my friend walks up for his shot, pulls out a 9-iron, tees the ball up really high, because he doesn't want to duff it. Swings, takes a shot, hits the grass, so the ball only hits the top of the iron. Ball goes straight up in the air, bloop, into the lake. He goes, I'll just try again. I'm sorry, I just teed it up too high. I go, it's okay, you can drop it on the other side. No, I'll try again. Okay. This time he pushes the tee right into the grass, so the ball's like right on the grass. But subconsciously, he's just missed by hitting the stroke under the ball. So his brain and his muscle memory is worried about that. So obviously the next swing he takes, he's probably going to swing a little bit different to compensate. But he's pushed the ball into the grass. So he takes the next swing and a second shot. But this time his iron doesn't hit the grass. This time his iron is about half an inch above the grass on his swing. Would have been perfect if the ball was teed up this high, but now the ball was only teed up this high. So he hits the ball, the top third of the ball. The ball goes bloop, 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 into the water. He's taking 2 shots, 2 into the water. He looks at his 9-iron like this, and he goes, junk! And he throws it into the water. Then he walks back and he picks up his bag and he holds it above his head and goes, ah, like this. And he's shaking and he's walking towards the lake and he's going to throw it. Clubs are falling out, luckily. And he's going to throw, he's going, junk! I don't know why he's yelling junk, but he's going to throw the bag full of his clubs into the lake. And the funniest thing that burned into my memory is 2 or 3 irons falling out of the bag. He had one of the zippers open, so there were tees, a couple falling on his head, and one of them like caught on his hair and a few balls on the shoulder and rolling around. Ah, he's gonna throw it, and me and another guy, there was 3 of us, me and Bill. I remember we're saying, "No, Peter, don't!" And he's just ready to throw it, and then he caught himself, and he threw it on the ground. And then his mind just shifted, and it went from total rage and out of control. And then in a very calm voice, he says to us, "Do you think I can wait out there and get my club? It doesn't look too deep." And he starts taking his shoes off. True story. I'm not even kidding. Takes his shoes off, takes his socks off, rolls his pants up. And it looked shallow, right? You could see lily pads and things. You could see his club. It was clear water. Had a little bit of a bubbling thing, and it was flowing, so it wasn't one of those stagnant ponds. He rolls his pants up. He's taking his shoes and socks off, rolls his pants up. He says, "This is my club right there. Yeah, I'll get it." I don't know why I did that. He walks up to the edge. He takes 1 foot in, his right foot, plants his right foot in, sinks 4 feet into the silty mud that forms the bottom of the... He's in there, up to his waist, with just his right foot up to his waist in mud, his left foot struggling to cling on to the solid side. It's fact. And, of course, he couldn't hold himself. Flop right in there. Right foot wedged into the mud. Body flailing. Head in the water, looking up, trying to breathe. No grip to push himself up. Eventually struggles his way on his back. Pulls himself up backwards onto the... it goes transition from mud to grass, fairway. Pulls himself back up. Soaking wet. Club still in the lake. Right leg black with mud. Barefoot. Glasses, water droplets on them. Half his hair is wet. The other half is not, with the tea still sticking in his curly hair. He was playing a game. And for a short period of time in that game, it was not a game to him. It was serious. And he burst into a fit of rage. See? He will never admit that happened to him. And he will not even remember that story. He'll say, "Oh yeah, I remember I was pissed off and I think I dropped my club in there and then I slipped and I think I wet my right shoe." That will be his version of the story. That's fuck. But the reality is that for him it was not a game for that 2-minute period. And a lot of people would be shocked, and a lot of people would react in many different ways. For me, it's comedy gold. It's one of those memories that I have that's probably the most exciting, fun memory I've had of all my golfing career. And it didn't last very long. I played golf for, I think, a couple of years in the summer. I went out about a dozen times. And then I decided I didn't really like golf because it took too long. I prefer fly fishing. But that's not the point. The point is okay, if I've played golf 15, 20 times, 2 years, so 40 games, 40 times 18 holes. Let's do the math. 40 times 18, and it would take me about 5-6 shots per hole on average, right? You work out how many shots I took. How many shots did I take in my golfing career? It's hundreds and hundreds, right? I don't remember any of them. None. Except the shot I took over that lake and landed on the green, because that's burned into my memory as a peripheral to this other memory. The only memory I have of golf is my friend and his outburst. So to me, golf is a funny game. To me, it's an entertaining, funny game. I love golf, but I'm done with it, right? It can't get any better. That was as good as it gets. That was the pinnacle of anyone's golfing career. Anyone that would ever take up golfing, if they experienced that, you should just put your clubs down, put a sign on, get a piece of paper and just, if you had a marker, just put free, put that on you, and then walk away. That's it. Right? Because if you take it too seriously, it's not a game anymore. So this guy here, he played a game. I didn't even see it. It was pretty good. And I don't care. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content. leave some comments, and I'll catch you all on the next one.